about a year and a half ago, we bought the perfect adventure mobile.
Or so we thought.
So mechanically, this van has always been so good to us. We've already had it all the way up to northern Colorado and back home, all the way to New Mexico and all over and all the way back home. It's also made a trip to the beach and back, no problem. As far as reliability goes, it's never left us stranded. In fact, it's been the absolute perfect road trip vehicle. There's plenty of windows all the way around for sightseeing. It's extremely comfortable for long trips for all of the passengers. Everybody can kind of spread out. It's got a TV in the top. We can watch movies on or play video games or any of that kind of stuff. We can fit up to 7 people in here if need be and still have room for all the dogs as well. And plenty of gear in the back. We were really wanting something that we could travel out of and camp out of, and this van just isn't big enough. Even if we were to strip the seats out and kind of do our own build on the inside, I don't think there's enough room to accommodate our small little family. And lastly, and probably most important, the old Dodge is only a 2-wheel drive vehicle. So it's very limited in the places that it can take us. It can't get us to the places that we really want to go see, up in the mountains or out on the beach. In fact, it likes to get stuck out on the beach. As you'll see here, it doesn't do good in the sand. And the biggest thing, for Stacy anyway, is that it is in fact a Dodge. It's not a Chevrolet.
I'm not big on Dodge. And so now, after all of that, the search began for the absolute perfect vehicle that checked all of those boxes for us.
So we did a lot of looking into the Mercedes van, the Dodge van, and
the
Ford Transit, which those are much more boxy on the inside, and they really are the best for building out on the inside. So just easier to do so. However, the one problem we had with those vehicles is they are not true 4-wheel drive. They are all-wheel drive at best, which is not the same thing at all.
And those being mentioned are not Chevy.
So in our search, we found a Chevrolet Express, check. Extended version of the van, check. And this one already had the 4-wheel drive conversion, check. Here's a picture of that right here. As soon as we saw it, we fell in love with it. Decided that was what we wanted to try to get. So we were able to make a deal and secure the van. The new van was only a 2-passenger van, so just me and Stacy, and it had a very large, really too large, queen-size bed in the back. The biggest issue was no headspace. So our plan was to take a monumental trip all the way up to the state of Utah to have a conversion put on it, much like the Dodge has. This is the last time we'll see the van in its current configuration. We're pulling back up right now. They're telling us the van is done. How do you feel about it?
I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited. I can't wait to really actually see it.
Your destination is on the right.
Here it comes. Oh my goodness. What do you think about that?
That's crazy. It's awesome.
It looks kind of cool, actually.
It looks awesome.
So after our epic trip to Utah to get the top put on, this is what we ended up with. Check it out, guys. This is our extended Chevrolet Express 4-wheel drive, and it is true 4-wheel drive. We're actually in the process of doing stuff on the inside, so we're not going to show you that just yet. You'll have to wait for a future video for that, but yeah, here it is. It's sitting on a set of 33-inch all-terrain tires, big old beefy suckers. In addition to the big tires, it also has the off-road bumper with the integrated off-road lights that are very, very bright. Check those guys out. They really light up the road when you're out there trailing around. The van itself sits 9 foot 6 inches tall. So from the floor to the roof, you still have about 6.5 feet. I can literally get in there and do jumping jacks. It's huge. We have the spare tire carrier installed on the back. And it actually swings open. I'll show you that. Woo. Swings open. And then, come in closer. And it also has this handy dandy little table built on the back. A little dusty from our trips, but not too bad. Also has a cutting board that slides out, so you can cut up your food or fish bait maybe. That's what we use it for sometimes. Yeah, it's pretty nice. So that's the van. We're not going to show you the inside like I said. We're doing some pretty cool stuff in there. We are filming it, and you'll see that in a later video. Also, while we were in Utah having the top put on, we filmed some epic videos. Oh my gosh, what am I doing?
Ooh.
Nice of you to join me. I'm too fat for this hiking stuff.
Jeez.
And hey, the view ain't bad either.
Oh, wow.
We made it to the top, but I'm dying.
This is absolutely amazing. Check out all of these petroglyphs. Pardon my heavy trying to breathe here. That's going to be a heck of a walk down, but it was worth the walk up.
That are just amazing. Stacy's new favorite state. So be looking out for those videos in the near future. To all you guys who love and support us, thank you. We could not do the things we do without you. We love you, and keep your eyes peeled for the next adventure.
Coming out soon.